and I'm wondering what you're seeing in the field because it seems like, almost overnight it was like with virtually zero evidence, it just became common sense, best practices. Gender confused children use gender affirming care. You push them into this medical transition, and it almost seems like this mass hysteria that just overtook our field. I'm wondering what you're seeing in that regard.
I would say that I saw very much, well, I think back to your conversation with Soad. I met her because in 2020, I was on a Facebook group for therapists, and an individual had posted this advertisement for the purpose of which was, okay, come to my CEU session and I will teach you how to write a gender affirming care letter for someone who is seeking surgical intervention after only one session. And we should do that. We should write a letter for somebody to receive the surgery after only one session, because to not do that would be gatekeeping. We should not gatekeep. It's unethical to gatekeep people and keep them from doing what they know better to do for themselves. Now, I found this thread, and then I found somebody. I was like, I cannot believe this is being said. So this was in 2020. I can't believe this is being said. This is so antithetical to everything that I was taught in grad school for any traditional therapy ethics. Like, you'll have people request that you write a letter for them to be able to keep an animal at their apartment. Well, what I was told in grad school was, you don't write a letter after a single session for anything. That's unethical. It's kind of a quid pro quo kind of weird thing to do. You don't know the background of the person. You don't know the history of why they might need that or might not need that. You don't have a chance to discuss with them, okay, is it possible that, you can live in your apartment with your anxiety and not have an animal there? Because I would want my client to be able to have an animal. I would also want my client to be able to survive in that apartment without it, whatever pet we're talking about.